Oh my God. That's based as fuck. No, what? First of all, it's Reddit. Okay? Nothing is based on Reddit. That is wild. Okay, let's watch the rest of this incel content while I go pee real quick.
How'd you end up on this bullshit? Never mind. The most ridiculous fact is that an average man can spend 5+ years looks maxing by workout, proper diet, lean maxing, and healthy habits, yet that will boost his SMV. I think that means sexual market value. By almost nothing compared to an average woman that spends an hour putting on makeup. Crazy to think that men allowed this to be socially acceptable. And the only thing it's done for us is turn the dating market into nightmare mode. Hey, listen, JC, what if, hear me out, okay? Theoretically, what if we just didn't say stuff like this? Used to be so cool, bro. What happened to you, man? The undertone here is that men allowed this to happen, and therefore maybe men should, I don't know, sort of stop allowing it to happen.
Why do you make your lips red? Because they turn red during sexual arousal. That's why. Why do you put rouge on your cheeks? Same reason.
Perhaps by telling women about this worldview, or by federal mandate. To me, one of the most dangerous aspects of this channel is its presentation. It's so clean and simple, and it uses large charts and arrows. The sheer amount of statistics he throws in, the numbers he's just hurling at you over and over, it does give it this kind of false sense of intellectualism. Like this black pill worldview is achieved through logic and reasoning. And this, paired with the British accent, which kind of channels the Sargon effect, you could literally be saying the dumbest shit of all time, but if you have a British accent, it maybe could be perceived as smart. All of it really makes this content insidious, It's absolutely full of leaps in logic and poor reasoning, as most manosphere content is. But if anyone holds any of these beliefs or insecurities, even remotely, this content will do the trick. Another example of some blatant incel misogyny, incelogyny, is this video. No, 3 reasons never to take women's dating advice. He starts.
That's my favorite. Again, yeah. Only listen to me, a guy who's never been around women, about what women like and what women should be like. Also, if a woman ever gives you advice, then don't listen to them, because what the fuck do they know? Baker-san, Hassan Piker, Hassan Abi. Why do you have to do this to me, bro? What are they wearing? They look so fire. Yeah. Don't ever listen to women about what women like. After all, they are women. What the fuck do they know? Okay? Obviously, women are dumb and don't know what is good for them. Me, on the other hand, a man who has never been around a woman since I, evacuated my mother's bowels, okay? That was how I was born into this world. Listen to me instead. The only person that knows about women. New York Times Nate on how Cawthorn is faring. First, 7 Election Day precincts offer some fragmentary but real hope for Madison Cawthorn, who still trails by 11 points in the count of mainly early votes. He's faring 14 points better in the Election Day votes than he did in the early vote from the same counties. Check out Gideon's IG story. I already saw it on Twitter. It was pretty funny. You don't ask a fish how to catch fish? Oh, Rug, you're right. Let's continue.
Starts the video by playing this clip.
All you have to do is walk up to her, tell her you're interested, and give her your number. And don't ask for her phone or anything. Just write it down on a little piece of paper and just give it to her.
Okay, that is actually bad advice, though. That's like kind of bad advice. That's not good advice. Not because she's a woman, just in general, that's awful advice, actually. That's how to get ghosted. My friend, that's not getting ghosted. In order to be ghosted, you have to have at least initiated contact and start a conversation that goes nowhere when you get ghosted. You didn't even get ghosted. Nothing happened. Nothing began. Yeah, she's never calling, dude. That's crazy. Now, it worked. I did this yesterday, and now I'm married. Yeah, don't do that. Let's continue.
And I guarantee that if you use this method, you're gonna get a better response because they already
Someone in the chat said, motherfucker says ghosted like Kylie Jenner is ignoring his DMs. Yeah. When I DM Kylie Jenner and she doesn't respond, when I DM Dua Lipa and I say, hey, Dua Lipa, I love you. Please come on my stream. I love everything you say about politics. And she doesn't respond to that DM. I'm not being ghosted by Dua Lipa. Okay. A conversation never took place for me to be ghosted.
know now that you respect them enough.
And then he responds immediately with this.
You heard it here first, guys. From now on, all you have to do is simply write down your number on a piece of paper and start handing it out to women like you're a street salesman.
Wait, is that his number?
Apparently, it's
weird.
really that easy. But what she didn't mention is to also bring a broom and rubbish bag, so you can have an easier time picking up all of the worthless pieces of paper you handed out that got dropped 30 seconds later.
Okay, dude, that's a bit of a self-report, but like he's not wrong on this one, okay? He's not wrong on this one, but it's kind of sad that he said that, dude. Are you okay, man? Who hurt you? What the fuck? That's awesome. Oh, Jesus Christ. Holy shit, Hassan, keep watching the video. He's wrong.
Anyway, to avoid wasting your time, I'll get straight into the video. Here's 3 reasons why, as a man, you should never take any dating advice from a woman.
So, a few things here. Firstly, he edited this TikTok down, I think intentionally, to try to make it look worse than it is. Like it's just more silly advice from another blue-pilled wom. But even as it's presented here, it's still good advice, right? It's good because this approach respects the woman's time. You're a stranger. She doesn't know you. You don't know her.
Okay, once again, I'm just going to tell you, like, yes, approaching a person and respecting their time is actually good. You want to be in the least confrontational you can, especially like, you know, when they're like fucking scared of men for obvious reasons, okay? Like, so, you know, but it's not going to message a stranger, okay? Like, the phone number thing is just like not going to work. It's just not. That's crazy. And I say this as like, you guys think I look a certain way and have a certain level of social prominence that you think I would be able to fucking pull it off? No. I don't think even I would pull it off. So I'm just letting you know. That's not a thing. It's also impersonal and like weird. You know what I mean? Like your expectation is like what? Give fucking that like this person who doesn't know you is going to fucking send you a text message or something. I've done this twice and worked both times. You randomly walked up to a woman and gave her your phone number on a piece of paper. I said even I because I said even I after qualifying what I mean by that. Yeah, because 90% of men come off creepy no matter what they look like.
So by making it brief, you're not putting her in an uncomfortable situation where she has to have an extended interaction with a stranger. You're also giving her agency instead of seeking out her phone number, which you could potentially then use to spam her with calls and texts if she doesn't ever respond. Not that you'd ever do that, dear viewer, but that does happen. Ladies, it's your time to shine again in the comments. And by shine, I mean bring up real traumatic events so you can help out some incels. Come on, just kidding, kind of. I don't know. This woman's strategy is also a low-stakes way of setting yourself apart from the dating app crowd. It does take courage to go up to someone and tell them they're pretty and give them your phone number, and that has to count for something, right? Just to understand how Waffles kind of deceptively edited it here, I'm gonna just play the full clip.
How to ask a girl out without making her uncomfortable. A boy asked me this on Instagram, and so I thought that I would share it with everyone. And this one's actually pretty simple and easy. All you have to do is walk up to her, tell her you're interested, and give her your number. And don't ask for her phone or anything, just write it down on a little piece of paper and just give it to her. And then leave her alone for the rest of the duration that you're in the same area. All you have to do is literally just say, hey, I think you're really pretty, and hand her your number on a piece of paper. And very importantly, do not ask for their number. I hate when people ask for my number because it puts you in such a weird situation.
No, the clip itself is still literally good advice. Y'all are fucking wild, dude. It's not. I don't think so. I think in your in your minds, you're like fantasizing about like a super hot guy coming up to you and giving you their number, or a super hot girl coming up to you and giving you their number. I don't know. I mean, I've gotten fucking numbers that way. I can tell you. I've never texted them, okay? People have done this to me. I've never texted them, not even once. So. It only works if you talk to the lady previously? Yeah, exactly. Like, exactly. To be fair, I also don't